Hey Phrozen community, it's Libby. Today we're unboxing and setting up the Sonic CS Plus. Let's get started! After unboxing the package, you'll find the machine along with a toolbox inside. You'll also find two building plates, standard and mini, plus two resin vats in matching sizes. This lets you switch between them depending on the size of your print job. Now, let's take a look inside the toolbox. Inside the toolbox, you'll find a set of tools that we'll be using later to set up the printer for our prints. First, open the lid and carefully remove the building plate. Set it aside for now. Then, remove the protective foam covering the LCD screen. Next, peel off the tape securing the air purifier. Then, take the Wi-Fi antenna from the toolbox and install it on the back of the machine. After that, grab the magnetic fan dust filter and attach it to the air outlet. Finally, plug in the power cable and switch the machine on. Now, you're ready to start the initial setup. After powering on the machine for the first time, you'll be guided through the initial setup process right on the touch panel. Now, let's move on to the LCD test. Just a quick reminder, make sure to wear your UV goggles throughout the entire LCD test to protect your eyes from direct light exposure. During the test, you'll see three modes: light up, grid, and blackened. Check the printing platform to see if the display is the same as the image on the touch panel. After completing the LCD test, we're ready to proceed with smart leveling. Just a quick reminder, before starting smart leveling, make sure to remove the resin vat and ensure the surface between the LCD and the building plate is clean and free of any debris. Once everything looks good, tap Next to enter the Smart Leveling Guide. Next, reinstall the building plate onto the T-plate and tighten it using the thumb screw. Take a piece of A4 paper cut in half and lay it flat on the LCD screen. Then tap Next. The building plate will automatically lower and use sensors to detect the starting point for printing. Now gently pull the paper from each of the four corners to check that the friction between the paper and the building plate is even. This ensures proper leveling. Once everything feels right, tap Finish to complete the process. Next, you'll have the option to run a default test print or select a different resin or model from the menu on the left. If this is your first time using the 3D printer, we recommend tapping Next to start a test print using the preloaded file. First, install the resin vat. Then, use the frozen heat and mix to mix the resin thoroughly. This helps prevent any sediment from affecting the print quality. We're using water-washable dental model resin. Place the bottle onto the frozen heat and mix. Close the lid. Tap Quick Shake. Once it's done, take out the resin bottle and pour the resin into the vat until it reaches the max line. Close the lid. Tap Next and then tap Print to begin. Just a quick reminder, if you'd like to enable the heater during printing, you can turn it on from the Tools button. If you'd like to print with a different model or resin, tap Other Resin on the touch panel. For this demonstration, we'll be using water-washable dental model resin in a dental model file. Before starting the print, go to Settings on the touch panel, then tap Network to make sure the machine is connected to the internet. Take note of the IP address, it may be useful later. Depending on your printing needs, you can also go to the Tools page and turn on the heater or preheat function to help stabilize the printing environment. Next, install the resin vat. Then, place the bottle of water-washable dental model resin into the frozen heat and mix. Close the lid. And tap Quick Shake. After the shaking is finished, take out the resin bottle and pour the resin into the vat until it reaches the max line. Close the lid and you're ready to start slicing your dental model. First, go to the Frozen Dental website and download the DS Slicer software, which is specifically designed for dental applications. Next, take the DS Slicer dongle from the toolbox and plug it into your computer. Launch the DS Slicer application, then select the printer and resin you will be using for your print. Then, go to Machine in the settings and choose the correct building plate type for your setup. Import the 3D model into the slicer by selecting Open from the File menu and import your model into a DS Slicer. You can use the Move and Orientation tools to adjust the model's position and angle as needed. If you want to print the model flat on the building plate, click Orientation on the left toolbar. Then select Base Plate and click on the bottom of the model. This will automatically align it flat for printing. Once you have prepared the model, click Single Para Slice to begin the slicing process. After it's complete, save the model by selecting your preferred storage location and naming the file for easy identification. After saving the file, you'll have the option to store it using a USB or transfer it wirelessly to the printer. If you want to upload the file over the network, you'll first need to connect your computer to the printer. Click Dashboard in the top right corner, then click the plus icon and choose the IP address and machine type that matches your printer. Once connected, you'll be able to see the printer status directly on the software. Finally, just click Network Sending to send the file to the printer. Once the upload is complete, you can select Start Print and the machine will start printing right away. Once the print is complete, open the lid and gently remove the building plate. Place the building plate in a metal tray and use the metal scraper to carefully remove the model. Fill the washing tank with water. Then operate the washing station to thoroughly clean the model for 5 minutes and remove any resin residue from the surface. If you're not using a water washable resin, please use alcohol or other suitable solvents for cleaning the model instead. After washing, carefully remove the model from the washing station and allow it to dry in a cool, well-ventilated area. Next, place the model in the curing station, Frozen Cure Plus. On the touch panel, tap Brand Resins, select Frozen Dental, then choose Water Washable Dental. Wait for the curing process to complete. Congratulations! You've successfully completed the test print after removing the model. That's it for the unboxing and setup. Hope you find this video helpful. Be sure to let us know if you have any questions in the comment section. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification for more exciting news from Phrozen. I'll see you next time. Bye!